All right, guys, welcome back to No Man's Sky. We got some bonus content while I was doing the intro. This exotic landed. So, yeah, here's the glyphs, if you're into that. We're in Euclid. I like how it says Euclid under the glyphs now. I don't remember when they added that, but that's pretty cool. So, we got the new Voyagers update. The Handwave update is out. We got this new this new suit. If you want it, it's in the appearance modifier for free. But, yeah. We can make anything we want, so I made a Borg Cube. I'm sure lots of people have done this. I did this while streaming today. I tried 3 or 4 different versions. I want to show you what I think works best. You only get 100 pieces. I am in creative mode. That part I don't like, actually. Let me delete that. Yeah, there we go. I was playing around with the window. All right, so because of the way these are shaped, with the height and the width and everything, I think the best way to do a Borg Cube is to do 5 by 7 and then 3 deep, I guess would be how we say that, but the height is a little bit off. So 5 by 7 is what you're going to want to do. So my complexity limit is over, but that's because it's counting the interior things that I added to it after the fact. So I added these. And so it's not gonna let me do it here, but it will let me do that afterwards. So you can add stuff like that you can build inside, you can add that afterwards. So what you're gonna wanna do is to make the Borg Cube, every ship has to have a landing gear. So I just stick that in the middle of the 3x5. Just kind of stick one landing gear right there. So you want to do the Thunderbird class landing bay, and that's going to look exactly like the back of anything else. So the Thunderbird class, and it will be closed. So you've got the cube look, and then you can enter into it that way. So that's one design choice you're going to want to make. Now you can. I put a shield in here. You don't have to have a shield. You do have to have a reactor. So I used the Zenith one just because it was square and I wasn't sure if I was going to stick it in the ground or not. You have to have a thruster. I just grabbed the smallest one I could. It is inside and that doesn't matter. And then I had room for 2 guns, so I put 2 guns. I just put them on here. Now you can stick them on the side. You can put them on the ground. I like them on the side to get them out of the way, so I've got this floor space open, because inside, I'll show you what we did on the inside. All right, got it back up. So remember, 5 by 7, and you're just gonna wanna do the outside. Now, this is our entryway. You kinda operate the hatch. It's pretty janky. It's gonna slam you through the floor, potentially. So you operate the hatch, then you move out of the way. Then you can jump on the hatch real quick, and it should lift you back up. If not, push the button. Bam, and now we are in the cube. You're gonna put a ladder here, which is gonna bring you into the cockpit. And then the other ladder is right here. So when you come in, you got a ladder right to the cockpit, and then if you come to the right, this is the way I did it. You just need a ladder to get up into this space, and then once you're in here, you can add more pieces, and it's not gonna affect the limit. So I could put those disco floor things back if I wanted to. Put a big flat panel right here so we have something to watch while we're flying through space. There we go. There we go. That'll work. All right, and then hop in the cockpit, and you're gonna wanna definitely be in 3rd person, and this thing will take off and fly. Now, I am in creative mode, so I don't know how much this is going to cost to build, but I think you'll agree that it works pretty well. Fly around it real quick. As you can see, unfortunately with those thrusters like that, it is going to shoot through. So you may want to think about where you're putting the thrusters if that bothers you. But yeah, we got a complete cube. Top, and we'll look at the bottom. As you saw you saw the bottom already. But yeah, completely filled out. The only thing that sticks out is the thruster, the landing gear, and I didn't figure out how to do that. I was hoping I could stick it up a little bit higher, but it wouldn't let me do that. So if you guys have a better way to build this cube, let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to hear from you. Can't wait to see all the great creations that we have coming out for No Man's Sky with this brand new update with all these cool things. But yeah, I figured Bob Box, right? Best thing to build. All right, guys, thanks a lot for watching. Remember, if you're going to be a Bob, have fun with it. We'll see you later.